Y'all, I'm here. Okay, the mayor's live in the flesh. Look, I just want to say, yeah, YouTube. I want to thank you for this opportunity, guys. I'm here. This is my first. What I'm saying, this is my first serious channel. I just want to talk to the foundational Black Americans. You young guys. 18 to 30, or whatever age you are. But particularly the young guys, I'm gonna talk to you because the reality is that reparations is something that you're owed, and we need to stand for this. You need to be stomping for this, whatever town you're in, from California all the way down to Florida, all the way up to New York. Okay, if your parents are, the descendants of those that were freed in 1864, listen, reparations is very important for you. You need reparations. Okay, it's healthy for you, and uh, reparations, what it looks like is it's easily in the at 50 million. All right, and so because you got to think about it, this is working 200 years for free. You shouldn't be okay with that. You shouldn't let anybody shame you. Shouldn't let anybody shame you for acknowledging your history. Okay, and you don't have a victim mentality for acknowledging your history. Now, like I say, they took off, they paid off the Ukrainians. All right, they brought the Ukrainians over here. They wrote them a $10 billion check, sent all type of government aid, billions upon billions of dollars they sent to help them with the war. Then they paid for the refugees to come over here. And you notice how the refugees, they wasn't scavenging for food like these immigrants was, but even the immigrants they living lovely. They getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, depending on what city they stopped in, a lot of them, they're getting put up in hotels. They got all type of separate programs to help fund them. $1,000, they putting $1,000 on debit cards, getting, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of a stipend every week. All right. You know what I'm saying? On top of whatever food stamps or whatever DSHS benefits they're getting. You know what I'm saying? And then what's crazy is, see, what you got to understand, see, now I was raised in Atlanta, okay? But I just noticed, like, now minimum wage in Atlanta is 7.25. And with our people, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a clue about these other people when they immigrate over here. We don't have a clue about the leg up programs that they get, that all of the government assistance that they get. They're not pulling from the same pool. But see, the thing is that your ancestors fought for these benefits. And so what I'm trying to tell you, young guys, is that listen, it's not about you being weak or about you asking for a handout. Listen, if you work 200 years for free, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of the funding that a lot of these other groups get, like the Pacific Islanders, they got all type of programs. You ever see the Pacific Islanders, these Micronesians, all of them people, they come over here, they got their own communities, and they be like yo yo yo, and they be walking around acting all, they be trying to emulate you and all of your mannerisms. But listen, they got all type of programs that's set up strictly for them, okay, from the government, and it's under the minority program. You know what I'm saying? Minority benefits. So your girl Kamala Harris, this is the things that y'all need to be cognizant of. When you vote, for those that believe in voting. Okay, see, this is about, see, you should, what I'm trying to tell you, young guys, what Bamea is trying to tell you is that you should care about reparations. Why? Because it's due you. It can mean the difference between you living a better quality of life, okay, or you happen to, you have to make some tough decisions, okay, and take some chances. It's time out for us having to live these lower qualities of. Yeah, so you should definitely care about this, because the thing is you got to understand, all of the other demographics around you in your area, they're all getting some type of government help, okay, collectively. I ain't talking about individually. And my thing is this: you're being buried and you're being drowned out, ignored. You're being ignored. And see, the thing is, you happen to take all of these chances and do all of these different things. Most of us got to get it from the mud. And see, my thing is that we're suffering out here, and we're taught to suffer in silence. Okay. Now this video ain't edited, so y'all getting the real deal. This is because I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I just want to tell you that. Listen, we got to buckle down on this thing, man. You need to. It's time to hold the dignitaries, the celebrities in our community accountable. So all of the people that y'all look up to, all of these guys that's doing good, the Dirks, the Drakes, the Lil Waynes, the you know NBA young boys, okay, all of these people in our community. It's time to hold these guys accountable. Anybody, Shannon Smith, or I mean Shannon Sharp, Chris Brown. Anybody's claiming to be foundational black America, anybody, these guys, they're supposed to be using their platforms, okay, to acknowledge who they are and say, listen, yes, we deserve these reparations. And they're supposed to be making all type of creating opportunities, because that's what it's about. We got to create opportunities for the next generation. That's why I see our OGs, they didn't handle business. They wasn't taking care of business. That's why a lot of us are on the front line with it. We happen to take all of these chances, and we have to, suffer, okay, at the hands of the other people, okay, the predominant society, and because the thing is that we see what kind of plan they got for us. You understand what I'm saying? They try to sabotage us every chance they get. So I'm just talking to the young guys, man. I want to talk to you young guys. Listen, it's time for us to build, time for us to network. It's time for us to stomp for these reparations. You need to believe in these reparations. Look, we can't afford to be talking about we don't need reparations. Okay, a lot of that comes from us being ignorant of knowing our history, and a lot of us don't know our history. Okay, but it's okay. I'm here to teach you your history, because a lot of y'all parents didn't teach you. I know my parents didn't. Even though they knew certain things, they tried to make a lot of excuses for not knowing certain. It's time out for these excuses, man. You see what I'm saying? We got to create opportunities. I got an online business. Okay, if y'all want information on that, I will be making videos on that to show you how to create 4 streams of income. You know what I'm saying? 2-hour workday or whatnot, but learning how to brand yourself. You can replace the job, because I know a lot of y'all are dealing with a lot of different things on these jobs that we're told not to talk about, okay, or else we're seen as you know causing trouble, because we talk about certain things. And I'm saying, I got a whole plethora of experience that I want to build with you guys. I want to grow this, I want to get subscribers and talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying, build with y'all, because I understand there's a voice that needs to be brought to the forefront. There's a lot of things that I want to instill in you guys and connect with you guys. Y'all probably already know, but I still want to, okay, give my point of view, and I'm sure it will bless a lot of you. All right, so with that being said, count your blessings, and we'll